It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Athletics. All right, ready to get underway. And here's the veteran outfielder, Carlos Beltran. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Right through there for a strike. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Nobody out, runner at first. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. And he deals. Slides, but it gets by him. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Runner on the move. Right side, hard hit. And that is a big first out.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out and a runner at second here in game 3 of the NLDS. Smash to the left side. Matthews gets it to first. Lindor retired. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
This to third. To first. And Polanco is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, Tom Seaver.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Here's Acuna now. Late with the swing there. Seaver, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it on to first. Applies the tag. 1 away after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And now Chipper Jones. 1 down, base is empty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Hank Aaron now at the plate. Oh, and he hit him.
He's hit.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. Misses inside. And a count now 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Third game of the division series. Now here is Carlos Santana. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. 0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Next offering is down low.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland, and man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Juan Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Elliott, second for 1, and that's 2.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Full count.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Albies.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Eddie Matthews up next for the A's. Towards first, Santana. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Drake Baldwin stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Hunter back to work. Just missed.
Ball.
That one the other way. Matthews. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. And now the big-time power threat, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Move to first. Dives back. Out! And he'll step off and take the signs again. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Ramirez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In the dirt,
1-2.
and the count is 1-2. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. Harris ranges back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Harris the second. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Breaking ball
1-1.
inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Count is full.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the A's. Late on that fastball.
He normally does
ball,
damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Ball.
Next offering upstairs.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that he can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he held up. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
This to third. Ramirez gets it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball
into center. He's got it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Base knock right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 3 of the NLDS. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Jones snags it for the second out. Juan Soto now.
It's a good recovery.
Bill Foster gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
1-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, way back there. And that ball is gone. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. Junior at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, top half of inning number 4. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. And that one fouled off. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone, and it's a full count.
You got a full count.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive.
Runner on the go. Ball misses. High left throw. Save. Runner at second. 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one hammered center field. Harris ranging back. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Bottom 4. Now the A's designated hitter, Hank Aaron. He was late there, strike one.
You know, these athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And that one pulled foul. One down, base is empty. In the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. And there's 2 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's the ball. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. 3rd game of the division series. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Carlos Beltran. And that misses. Ball 1.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Squeezes it. One down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Snap throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go again. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That missed by a lot. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with
Sean Newcomb on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Lindor in the box again, takes a strike. The other way, Guerrero. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the power speed combo. Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one.
One ball, no
in the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball there. That misses.
2-1.
Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Lindor on the move. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Carlos Santana up next for the Mariners. Not close with that one. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs. In the air, right side. Acuna. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Raleigh gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, catcher
Drake Baldwin up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's down and in. A slider missed. 1 out, bases empty. And it's strike 2.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Center fielder
Michael Harris, the second, will hit next. That's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Love to see it.
No balls,
Power versus power right there.
And that one a little bit high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect it.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Juan Soto. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that is out of play. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that one is inside. That one out to right. Acuna after it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing.
Number 8, Gary.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. Raleigh fingers.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Catcher has it, fires to first. Safe! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2's the count.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3.
Jose Ramirez.
Man on second, 2 down. They say you win.
0-2.
Runner takes off. In the dirt. Naylor up to third on the wild pitch. No throw. He steals third easily. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. Raleigh, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And there's the strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Strike 3 on the foul tip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz. Seaver back to work. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, all around, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 8-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and it's 1-2. And that's down and away. Got him swinging. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Hank Aaron.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And it's fouled away. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. And we're back.
Now pitching for the A's, number 35.
And first offering is fouled off. Crochet, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1. And now Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Carlos Santana digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard hit to third. Throw on to Santana. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one
One
way
ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
Now 1-2. On the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Eddie Matthews now at the plate. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rodriguez gets under it. Nabs it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. For the top of the 8th, at the plate, Juan Soto. That's inside. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one lifted to left. Chipper in pursuit. Makes the grab, 1 down. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. That missed inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Mariners up big in this one here in game 3 of the NLDS. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add on. It's 9-2. Naylor now at the plate is. He swings through strike 1.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners.
Craig Kimbrell will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kimbrell.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He swings and fouls one off. That one inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Move to first. Martinez gets back easily. On the ground to first, could be 2. Takes it to the bag, that's 1. To second, but way too late, safe there. Jose Ramirez up next for the Mariners. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 and 2 is the count.
In the dirt. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Drake Baldwin. Outside low. And that is ball one.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Swings through that one for strike two.
1 and 2.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down. Next up for the A's. Michael Harris II. So Marcotte going with a pinch hitter here. Ricky Henderson looking to start something with 1 gone. Swinging a foul out of play. Franco, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against
1 and 1.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jacob Wilson looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Pop foul out of play off to the right. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Swing and a ground ball. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw on the money. And we're back. Digging in. Cal Raleigh. Kimbrel back to work. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Henderson sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Hard hit right side. Over to first. Lindor retired. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Waves at the bender for the strike. Bottom of the 9th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
That one outside, and it's 1-0. Hot shot to third. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Chipper Jones. Rodriguez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now
So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Hank Aaron. And first offering is fouled off. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Franco is just 1 strike away. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are off to the semi.